Nat in training. Well, I just watched, let's just say, the first half hour of your 10-hour stream you just did. And well, I want to critique a few things that you said. Okay, regarding the so-called comment. Okay, you know that comment that Monica made and your response to it. Okay? So let's critique what you've just said, shall we? Let's have a look at the transcripts. So you're saying that you have a bit of a situation, and right now, I know everyone's a mod, everyone will stay a mod as long as you behave yourselves. Right now, one person is unmodded because of her comments in my live chat that I do not condone, and that now she has ghosted me, and which is also causing issues, which could cause issues for her, but could also cause issues for my channel. What, you're only just figuring that out now? Really? You didn't pick up on it at the time? Really, Nat? I think you're just a little bit worried because people are going to start reporting what was said, aren't they? That's what you're worried about. This is just a half-hearted bloody response from you. Jeez, let's continue. This bit made me laugh. I've always tried to keep it light-hearted, loving, and just general chat. Let people have their say, yes, to a point. Do we curse? Do we cuss? Abso-fucking-lutely, because that's who we are. Sometimes you need to. There's certain behaviours, though, we will not tolerate. Then she goes on about how they were really close friends and this, that and the other, and I understand that having certain people in here may trigger some certain responses out of people, blah, blah. But the minute it starts getting ignorant and rude, that's when I got problems. And that's when you go into discussing what Monica actually said. This kind of behaviour gets people effing unalived, like Charlie. Effing grow up, Jeremy and his trolls. And this is just where you're saying all that in your transcript. It's all saying what you're saying, and then you say, I respect Charlie, and I respect everyone that comes into my channel. No one should ever say that to anyone, especially after what's just happened. So Monica, you're demodded, and you've ghosted me, and I do not appreciate that. And as going through here, I found that there were a couple other comments similar to that, and this is not your first time doing it, so you obviously do not know how to be in a community with people that disagree with and have a decent conversation. Wait a minute, what? Are you trying to tell me that you guys have decent conversations? Your chat has decent conversations? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Nat? Is that what your channel's about? Is decent conversations? Interesting, Nat. Interesting. Because every time I see you with a certain fleecer, I don't see decent conversation. Do you? No, I don't see it at all. I think you got that a little bit mixed up, Nat. I don't know how you've done it, but you've mixed it all up. You don't have decent conversations, Nat. Okay? Just saying. Then you go on to say that you won't stand for that. A couple other comments that were made from her. I'm going to go. I'm not going to watch the drama. Hypocritical from this side, which she was talking about the Jeremy Hales side. Grow up, Jeremy Hales and his traders. Well, not all of them are traders, and because you don't agree with him does not mean you get to act like a beep idiot yourself. I'm sorry. Bobby Nuts, Mum told me to show and have some respect. Hang on a minute. Did you really just say that you show respect? You show respect. Do you really, Nat? Nat in training. Do you show respect to others? I don't don't know, I think a little bit later down the track you tell me to effing kick rocks, don't you? And there's been lots of other things you've said too. Didn't sound too respectful to me. And then I've heard you on Fleeces. You don't sound very respectful to other people there either. Funny that. But anyway, let's continue. Then you repeat some of Monica's other comments. One of them was, this kind of behaviour gets people unalived. Yeah. Why would you put that in someone's comments, says Nat. Bit late, Nat, bit late. And what behaviour? We've had 2 people come in and they were not doing anything wrong just because you don't agree with them or how they're running their thing or channels or what they're saying, and believe me, they said a lot of crappy things. Then you say they were still respectful when they came into my channel, talking about Jay and myself, of course. And then you go on how I made a video and focused around that comment. So with that, she's also trying to say that that's how I'm thinking as well, because I didn't know what she'd done, and I didn't ban her. You didn't do anything, and you weren't going to do anything until I caught the screenshot, and I showed that screenshot. Now, if I didn't show that screenshot, what would you have done then, Nat? Would you still have unmodded Monica? Would you still be having this little chat to your little friends here on the live stream? I don't think you'd be saying any of that if I didn't get that screenshot. Interesting. Then you go on how you don't condone it and blah blah. And yes, you could have been a little bit harsher about it, yes. But you weren't. Then you go on to say something like that, you just don't want to draw attention, you just want to end the thing straight away, and as much as Meow you don't agree with, which she's obviously said a lot of things in a little video there, like with the fact of me having a cold sore, and that I might have an STD. You better believe it, Nat, I did say that. I did. Because it did look like it. I mean, I'm no doctor. Trust me, I'm no doctor. This is just my personal opinion. It did look like some sort of disease thingy going on your little lippy there, okay? And you kept on sucking on it and licking it and, it's just, it did look pretty ugly. Just saying, just my personal opinion. Just saying, maybe go get it checked out. I know you're telling me to mind my own business and to look after my own health. Don't worry, I'm looking after my own health, mate. I'm looking after it. I think you should go look after yours. Okay, just saying. My opinion, my personal opinion. Perhaps go see a doctor. Okay, let's continue. Then you're going on about how you don't like how I'm using other people's content and how it's not cool, like blowing up the ship at the end of my little video. Wasn't cool, just saying, but your channel, you do you, just like I'll do my channel, I'll do me. Nat, you're confusing me. First of all, you tell me to not use your content, not do this, not do that, don't use AI images. Well, like you said, my channel's my channel, and I can do what I like on my channel within reason, just like you can. So I'm just doing exactly the same as what you're doing, aren't I? Now, as far as the AI images, I'm allowed to take that image and I'm allowed to switch it up and turn it into something else. That makes it original. It does. Interesting, that. I actually quite like it. I thought it was quite fun. Everyone enjoyed it. I did. And I'll keep on doing it again and again and again. Because I can. And I enjoy doing it. And if it gets up your nose, well, it just means I'll do it some more. You'll get over it, okay? You'll get over it. Because, like, your content is just basically mimicking Fleeca, isn't it? That's what your content is. You mimic her, and you're adding the hate. You know, you keep being you. You keep being you, Nat. Okay? Let's continue. Now you're here talking about how it's going to be spread throughout everybody's channels. Oh, how scary that must be. Well, maybe. You should get everybody to do the right thing, shouldn't you, Nat? But then you say it's understandable people's frustrations when it comes like that, but sometimes proper etiquette in a channel or in the chat, even though I allow free speech here, yes, you still need to use proper etiquette. But now you're saying, so also they're looking to report me to YouTube because of that comment, which they probably already have. I just haven't gotten an email yet. And that's what this little bit that you've put on your stream, Nat, that's what this is all about, isn't it? Because you're afraid you're going to get reported. And you should be afraid. Because what was said was absolutely wrong to say. Okay? Absolutely shocking behaviour. Alright? So yes, you should be scared. You as the channel owner should be scared. As well as Monica, who was a mod, should be scared. We all know that the rules for mods are different, aren't they, Nat? You should know this. Okay? Rules are different for mods. And for her to say that could damage your channel. Hence the reason you're grovelling now to try and save face, aren't you? But anyway, let's continue. And here you're talking about how you addressed it there and then, on the spot, but you didn't address it properly, did you, Nat? You just pretty much dismissed what she said. You may have deleted the comment, but that was all you did. It's funny, all these half-hearted little apologies you're making now, 24 hours after the fact. I mean, seriously? I know what you're doing. It's obvious. You didn't care then. You do now because you're afraid of being reported and your channel's going to get taken. Think about it, Bright Spark. Now we're going to talk about how we were trying to get in contact with Monica, weren't we? So we'll put that out there just to try and, save face again. We'll pretend like, we're caring and all, and we're trying to fix the problem. But really, Nat, the problem's already there, isn't it? It's already there. What else have we got? We're going to run with it, and I think that we all think the same way. Because I didn't boot you from the group, even though I did address it and delete it. Yeah, hang on. Stop there. Okay, so you say that you addressed it there and then by deleting her comment. And that was it. Really, wasn't it? You just deleted that comment. What did you do to me, Nat? You said I was very rude, wasn't I? I was very, very rude. I can remember you saying that, and that's because you told me to fucking kick rocks, didn't you? You said that. You didn't say it in that tone. You said it in a nastier tone, didn't you? You sort of used the same sort of tone Fleeca does, where you shout into the microphone type way. But anyway, you said fucking kick rocks to me, and when I replied back to that comment, I said, no, you kick rocks, girlfriend. You go kick rocks. And apparently what I said, that was rude, and that's when you blocked me. You banned me from your channel for just saying that. Yet, have a look what Monica said. Have a look what she said. Did she get banned? Did she get blocked? No, she didn't. Wonder where you learnt those rules from. You know, the rules where it applies to just yourselves and that's it. Everybody else can, stuff everyone else. Doesn't matter what they say, they're rude. And we're just going to use that as an excuse to block them. Okay, let's continue. So now you've got to treat it, everybody's got to treat it like they're all being recorded. Just remember, they're all recording, okay? All recording. I've got to stop it there, because you're saying that we're looking at your channel and Fleece's channel for content. That's what you're saying. What do you guys do again? Can you remember? There's so much dead air on Fleece's channel, and she's there typing away trying to have a look to see what everyone's saying and what everyone's talking about. Does that mean she's looking up other channels and this, that and the other for content for her channel? This is just so confusing. It seems like you're accusing us of doing something that you guys do. You got to help me out with this, Nat. You and Fleece are just, I don't know, you're just confusing me. You seem to think that you guys are the only ones who are allowed to look up other people's content for your content. Is that how it works? Only you guys can do it? Can nobody else do it, Nat? Is that it? We're not allowed to look up other people's channels for content? Oh, tut, smack on the hand. Naughty. Okay, let's continue. Now we're getting into how it's going to get us all into trouble. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to address this and to make them understand that no, I do not condone that comment or action like it. It isn't welcome in my channel. So please, going forward, please think. Remember, I use the acronym THINK, guys. Think and reread your comments before you send it. Drama. That's all I see. Then you're saying, who are you sharing this with? Monica. Monica said to Nat, who are you sharing this with? Monica. She didn't share it. I screenshotted it. I screenshotted your comment. I made sure everybody got it. Okay, so Monica, thank me for that. You're welcome. So this is where you're just saying how they've grabbed the comments and blah, blah. And now everyone, it's going everywhere, and they probably would have grabbed it anyway, so no big deal. As I wrote that, I also put, are you effing kidding me right now? Who am I sharing this to? Blah, blah. This is just going on, but it's making for great content, isn't it, Nat? Then we're still going on. We're saying, I saw that we were spreading it and I brought it into your chat. Holy hell, yeah, that's how I talk to. I'm reading my text to her and yeah, here we go. Spewing your hateful, rhetoric on my channel. Oh my fucking word, I am so pissed at your comment. Still trying to save face here. And she wants to, she's saying, who am I telling it to? Behind the scenes. Again, Monica, me, I did it. Not Nat. And that's just the irresponsible channel owner who allowed you to put it on there in the first place. Then we say, what have we got? Now when I've calmed down a bit, maybe we can talk about it. But anyway, she finally mentions Utah. Fancy that. Now, how dare you? That's all I'm going to say. And she's talking about Monica here, I think. Then she's bored me out of the call with everything going on. This is not helping anyone, guys. I don't want her attacked. I don't want her banned. We rise above it. You're openly admitting that you don't want her banned, okay? You don't want people to go after her. Must feel so precious over there, just to feel so wanted and needed. I mean, you guys can just do no wrong. You can say whatever you like in chat, and there's no repercussions, is there? You can do no wrong, guys. So what Nat is basically telling you is, you say whatever you like in her chat, because she's not going to ban you. She won't ban you for it if you say something nasty or rude or, downright disgusting. You guys won't get banned. So you guys say whatever you like. You guys won't get banned. It's only others who just say things like, kick rocks, girlfriend. They get banned. Okay? But you guys go for it. You just say what you have to say. It's okay. Continue. This is a funny bit. And we continue doing our beautiful things. We continue being a community. And we continue our love. But just know this is the warning to all. No, we do not condone this. We do not condone this speech. Something the mod note will be dealt with. I hope you guys can understand that I love you all. I almost want to cry. Net in training. Look, I hate to tell you, but I did warn you, didn't I? I did say to you that channels that do what you're doing now, wrenching up everybody, they're all getting their wrenches. I did warn you a little while back when you started wrenching them up. I said, don't do it, Nat. Don't wrench them all up. That just creates more drama, more trouble for the owner, for the channel owner. I said things can happen when you mod the wrong mods. Oh, look what's happened. Look what's happened, Nat. I did try and warn you. Okay? It's not my fault you're not listening. But if, this happens. If you go to other channels, I know several other channels who mod every single person who come into the chat. Now, I know you do it because you're trying to intimidate everybody from coming in. And you can point out people coming in a lot easier. I understand all that. I get that. I really do. But to mod everybody, look what happens. They go a little bit rogue, don't they, Nat? They go a little bit rogue, and they could do harm to your channel, couldn't they, Nat? Interesting. Interesting how I warned you, yet you didn't listen. But, anyway. Okay, Nat, I'm going to end this by just mentioning a couple of things that, well, I didn't hear come out of your mouth. Now, firstly, you talk about how you want Monica to give you an apology. Okay? That's what you're asking for, is for Monica to give you an apology. Now, how about this, Nat? Not once did you say any apologies to myself. You didn't ask Monica to apologise to me. After all, this comment was directed to me, wasn't it? Yet you didn't apologise to myself, did you? Do you know who else you didn't apologise to? You didn't apologise to the Kirk family or anybody associated with the Kirk family. It's those people, that family, those friends that you should be apologising to. Absolutely disgusting. The lot of you. Ta-da.